Welcome, KSL Gang. Welcome KSL gang. Today we're going to be reviewing Leaves body care from Bath & Body Works. So how do you guys been liking the packaging this year for the fall collections? Last year we had that animated cartoon type of packaging, and this year they opted out for something more sleek. I do feel like they've been doing more of this type of packaging lately, but I like it this year. It's really pretty. The notes are crisp apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. The opening with this one is strong. I'm going to appreciate that for a moment, because how many times do we often say that with these body mists? So the opening is just as strong as a highly fragrant perfume or perfume oil. So what do I get more of at the beginning? Because we only have 2 star notes here, which is the apple and the clove. On my skin, I'm getting the spice mostly at the beginning. The apple is very much there and it's not light at all, but on you it might be more apple and the spice is more on the background. As it settles, it's a very warm and sweet apple spice aroma, as if it's apple cider tea. It reminds you of a nice fall hot drink, or even on the edge of apple pie. It's not a complicated scent to describe. I mean, it's apple and cloves. I will say I wish it was another note in here to kind of give it more body, to kind of break it up between the apple and the spice. Maybe a vanilla note, creamy note, just a little something extra, and that's where those layering combinations going to come in at. I mean, it's really nice. I love that it's strong. I love a good apple spice type of scent, but I feel like we need a little bit something extra. I know that would have made it slightly different from the candle. I will mention the longer it was on my skin, the clove evened out a bit and blended nicely with the apple. At first, I thought the clove was going to be overpowering by the spiciness, but it does settle down. I knew the lasting power was going to be really good with this one. I got 6+ hours. Now with the body lotion is just as strong as the body mist, but with the lotion, the apple note is stronger to me, and the clove was more on the background. It was still there, but I got a lot of that fresh crisp apple. But I do love that it's strong. I love that both of them are strong, so I'm gonna say maybe the body cream is strong as well. So when I paired the mist and the lotion, I got closer to 8 hours. Another thing I want to point out, for some trying this one out, you might go right into this smells like an air freshener, because you know during the fall time and the off season they have so many air fresheners, candles that's named fall spice, apple cinnamon, fresh apple cider, etc. So Leaves can put you in that space, because so many other products that's not body care with this same aroma, even certain foods and drink products. That's why I said I wish it had a little bit something different to maybe make it a little bit more perfumey, a little bit more creamy, to kind of get it away from that. Now for comparing and layering, when I was looking through my fragrances for a match, now I got variety of apple and spice type of scent, but nothing could compare like Bath & Body Works pumpkin apple candle. I'm comparing Leaves to pumpkin apple because when I tried it out, I automatically went to this candle. Yes, it has that pumpkin note, but the pumpkin note to me is not strong in pumpkin apple. If we look at the notes for pumpkin apple, which are red delicious apples, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, and clove buds. So these two share apple and clove, and that's all it took me to compare it to, because the clove is strong in both of them and the apple scent is very much there. The apple and spice notes in pumpkin apple are the leading notes to me, but what I did to Leaves to make it smell even more like pumpkin apple, which take us to our first layering combination, it's a new pink body mist in Apple Dream from Victoria's Secret, which I love. Like I told y'all in previous videos, this is a top apple scent for me. I'm loving it. These are amazing together. And next up we have Victoria's Secret Moon Spice Apple, which came out last year. And if you're talking fall gourmand heaven, this is it. It's giving apple pie all the way. And Moon Spice Apple gives off that vibe anyway by itself, but see, when I said Leaves needed some type of other notes to kind of give it some body, this is one of them. This one has some maple sugar and ginger. It kind of just give it some layers, just like the rest of these layering combinations is gonna do. And next we have Finery Sweet on the outside side, and also Billie Eilish. I got these two together because people say it's a dupe for it, so you can use either one of these with leaves and it would be amazing. Finery brings a nice smoky vanilla to it. Either one, it will give an intoxicating combination. And next we got Love Apple by Al Rehab, and you can use the body oil or the perfume or both. This is another good apple pie scent, and you're probably like, why are you bringing in a lot of these apple scents? Because the apple scents I'm bringing in, they have other notes in it besides just spice and apple. They have musk, they have vanilla, they have amber, sometimes they have fruity notes, so it just brings a little something different to leave to switch it up from the air freshener scent, if that's what you get. And Love Apple has that musk in there, gives it a really nice perfumey vibe. Next up we have Kamara Latafa, Killian's Angel Share, and Kimset Angel. People compare these all the time, but I do see some differences between Kimset and Kamara. To me, Kimset is more sweeter and a little less on the booziness, a little bit more chocolate, and Kamara and Angel Share is a little bit more boozy. But you can use any one of these and they all bring something good to leaves. A nice boozy, creamy, little bit of chocolate. It makes leaves smells like a super high-end scent. And next we have Britney Spears Hidden Fantasy, and I've been waiting to use this one. Now this one does have a clove note. Not only does it has a clove note, it has a lot of other fruity notes and citrus. We have orange, tangerine, neroli. We got some floral. We got lily, jasmine, vanilla, amber, sandalwood. So if you want to wear a fruity note during the fall time, this will be it. This is another scent that just breaks down that apple and clove, but you're still gonna get leaves, but with all that extra goodness in Hidden Fantasy. And next we have Chaotic Vanilla 28. If you just want to bring in a nice, deep, rich vanilla brown sugar to that apple and clove, this is another delicious edible. All these are edible. They're just all edible, good for fall, and they work so well with leaves. And next we have Choco Musk. This one has a nice milk chocolate, musk, creamy. I will say with this combination, the ratio with this one, I'll do 1 leaf spray per 2 to 3 sprays of Choco Musk. Like I said, we gotta remember leaves is a strong one. So whatever you're gonna pair it against, make sure it can handle it. And if it's more lighter, just outdo it with the spray. So you definitely want to spray in more Choco Musk with this one. Next we have White Coconut Caramel from Bath and Body Works. I was sure they were gonna bring this back in a full size. But pairing it with leaves, it brings a nice caramelized nutty coconut scent. I thought it was gonna be too much because this one is a strong one as well, but they pair beautifully together. Love it. And next we have the Handy Dandy Wrapped in Vanilla. I always say wrapped in vanilla is like that extra ingredient you put in your dessert to give it that vanilla flavor or a creamy flavor, because got that chantilly creme, sugar notes, and adding it to leaves, for some reason it gives it some type of pastry note. So it's like an apple pie. And I know some of you guys said y'all smell some type of graham cracker crust in wrapped in vanilla, which I really didn't get, but when I paired it with leaves, it created it for some reason. It just gave it a super delicious, like an actual apple pie scent with the crust and the vanilla ice cream. This is going to be in rotation sooner than later. Next we have one of my favorite perfumes I have been using like crazy. It's a Khatat Al Arabia Royal Blends. Y'all seen me now how this when I had got another one right away. It's such a mysterious, boozy, apple, edgy, sexy scent. I did say it's not blind buy safe. I'm addicted to it. And it's so weird. I can kind of smell leaves somewhere in this one, so I knew it was going to pair really good together. But yeah guys, that's all the combinations I have at the moment with leaves. Of course, I have more coming up in future videos. Let me know, have you tried leaves? How do you like it? Like I said, I do appreciate the strongness of it. Pairing it with other scents definitely give it some body to it and just switches it up a little bit from just the apple and the clove. But if you haven't already, subscribe and join the KSL gang. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey KSL gang, if you love cooking and watching cooking videos and super easy recipes, make sure you check out my main channel in Keke's Kitchen. I'll see you over there.